Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we will be playing Doom Eternal.
Hello and welcome to the stream. The voice you're currently hearing is not from during the stream. Unfortunately, for the first hour of the stream I left the microphone muted to play the audio clip you just heard, and not have any background interference. Therefore, from this point on until about an hour from now, you'll be hearing my attempt at recreating what was said during the stream. Essentially, I'm doing an impression of myself right now. For some reason I'm staring at the menu, probably just recalling what happened in the previous stream. It's currently the 28th of March, so it's a fair few days later. I cannot remember everything that was said at the time. Yeah, 8 days ago. Hit space, come on. There we go. Alright, so we just activated this giant hand, cleared the path, and right now I'm looking around trying to get my bearings. Looking around seeing if I missed anything over here, and then checking out this statue, which looks like it's just mud or something protruding from the ground. Rather than being built on top, it looks like it actually came out of the ground. So now at this point I think I'm trying to get back to where I was in the previous stream, because I got a bit further than here. That was me hitting R for reload, but there is no reload. It's something I keep doing. I managed to walk out of his line of fire and back into getting hit. Watching this after the fact really does look quite bad, doesn't it? My ability at the time. I think what I'm doing right now, going slowly, is just trying to get back into the feel of the controls. So at this point I've realised that I need to press a bunch of panels in sequence. And you can see all 5 of them there on the map. So the next one is down there. I'm looking around to see if there is anything else before I jump down and possibly don't get back up. Then I see there are walls down there, so yes, I will be able to get back up. Number 3. Can't get that one, too high. I have to go over there. Then I notice this to swing on. So let's go. Nope, can't jump up there, it's too high. Four. And finally... Alright, looking around for more stuff. Don't want to miss anything. And even though I kept looking around on the map, I managed to miss things. In fact, no, I believe I just noticed something on the map. There's an extra bit of land. Here. Oh no, I didn't see that crack in the wall. I only see it on the footage now, but there is actually a crack where I landed. There was a bonus right there on the left, you see it? But that is an invisible wall which I thought I could jump onto the land of. I'm looking around so much for another platform or something to go to. But I just don't see that crack, especially with that pillar in the way. Rip. And tear. Back we go. 4 out of 5 done, let's go do the 5th. Easy peasy. Look at all those symbols. One door, two door, three doors. And then we notice the giant pentagon in the sky and an epic battle scene between two behemoths. Oh, I believe I just pointed at that demon chest, realising I'd have to go through that at some point. Currently surveying the area below. I'm not going to be able to get back up here, so have I missed anything? The answer is no. So I thought anyway. Nothing showing on the map anyway. So yeah, I'm going to have to travel down that spear, and the end of it is currently missing. On the map it's shown, so it's going to extend. Alright, that's fine. Jump, you coward. You're not going to kill him from here, come on, move. Is this my first encounter with Revenant? I don't recall. Come on, fight. That's more like it. Nope, what were you shooting at? There's nothing there. Missed again. There we go, that's better. Trying to blow his turret up. Wasted a blood punch. That's nice. Gotta finish that guy off. Take his turret out. Did I get it? Don't think so. Finally got the turret. Stop missing. Hell Knight, stay away from him. Options are pretty limited at this point. At the time of this voice recording, I'm much further in the game, and I've been not playing for a few days because of Half-Life Alyx. But I did have every weapon available last time I played, so seeing myself with only 3 weapons is really limited. I don't want to fall after executing that guy, so I don't bother going for him. Fortunately, I had enough chainsaw fuel for that. It's rare that I do. Aim off. There we go. That's a different termination. Usually attack from the front, so it's weird to see attack from the back. But even weirder that just pushing it over killed it. Seems a bit weak. Don't waste a blood punch. Come on, fight properly. That's more like it. Weapon point, nice. So essentially I'm just going to keep talking about what's happening until I realise that I don't have my mic on. Once again, hit reload there, which doesn't exist, just the R key. I only actually discovered that I had the mic off thanks to a viewer. So thank you very much. I believe it was Cookie. And that was a dumb move. Yep, everything's gone. Let's go. I just don't want to miss anything because I know these levels are so big and I might need everything. Plus, if I ever come back to 100% the level, I'd have to go through so many different things if I just ran past them all. Right now I've just discovered a secret fight up top. The purple one, but I can't get there just yet. I don't realise it yet, but I'm going to have to travel on the sphere to get there. In fact, spoiler alert, I nearly missed that fight, but fortunately I checked the map just before. Before going too far. Wrong weapon. Use the shotgun, take out the turret. You gotta do that. The lead upgrade thing. What was that? You just shot a grenade at the wall for no reason. Oh, it lost his turret at some point, okay. Here we go. I think that's the first time I see that execution, and I loved it. Using their own weapon against them. Thank you, Dragonite, for the follow. Is what I probably should have said at the time. I was then wondering if that barrel would explode just from falling or hitting the lava. It didn't. So this dash refill. I dash, I get it, I use it. Simple. Oh, I think I said this arch looks cool or something. Very nice. What are you doing, Benstein there? A waste of a good punch. Do you have any shotgun ammo? Don't I have any shotgun ammo? That's right, I'm looking for that purple. I also see that bit down the bottom, the grey bit that I just pointed out on the map, but it's useless. Well, as far as I'm aware anyway. There we go, I've definitely got shotgun ammo now, so I've got no excuse not to use it. Now we travel down the sphere. Oh yeah, I realise I can't go upwards and that kind of sucks, but whatever. And I would love to use a mech at some point, because this looks so cool. So much detail in every little part of it. Even wear and tear. So good. So here is the part of the sphere that will extend. Nice. Slushy. And then I realise, hang on a sec. That fight, I can fall to it from the spear. It's here. It's a gore nest, first one that I've seen, I think. So, it's an extra fight, and I won't get my ammo back. I need to go in prepared. If I fail, I can do it again, but I won't reuse the supplies. And probably reading the whole text out. Hit space, let's go. Gotta be quick now, there's a timer. That was it. 2 enemies. The easiest one in the game. Some of them much harder. Yep, everything here is now done. I can move on in peace. Through the guts of a demon. Stenchy. Purple stuff. Will it hurt? Then I remark that this tentacle thing looks like the one from the beta of Half-Life 2. A little bit. Around this point I realise that I can't jump. Probably now, when I kill that guy. I want to go after him. I managed to jump there. I do apologise for yawning. It's currently 2 AM and I've just finished part 5, I think, of Half-Life, Alex. Stream number 5. So I'm physically exhausted. I should be releasing this video tomorrow, well technically today, but I need to dub this in. Don't even know if anyone's going to watch this video. I archive every single stream and I have no idea if people are going to watch them. It's a bit disheartening, but what are you going to do? Better to archive it so someone can watch it than not archive it and someone misses out. Unfortunately, I did miss out on archiving the 27th of February when the new Payday 2 DLC came out. Fortunately, I did realise in the next stream and redid that heist. So I do care for the viewer. I don't want them to miss out. Hit that reload button that doesn't exist again. Here we go. Jump. Go on, you can do it. Ah. This is where I realise, oh no, I'm kind of screwed. This sticky stuff is pretty bad for manoeuvrability. Man, out of habit, I just keep trying to look at the other screen in case anyone's chatting in the stream, but I'm not live. It's a good habit to check the chat all the time, but completely pointless right now. So we have another mech and we have a dash. I realise that I'm going to have to get somewhere high, and we've got a block here that I can use. Where does it need to go? Oh, there's a big shiny green side, so let's hit that. Nope, didn't work. Note that it did not work. Okay. And then it did work. What the hell, Ed? Come on, you can figure it out. Look for something to grab onto. Nope, you don't need to put this anywhere else. It's in the right spot. When I moved a block like this before, there was a secret tunnel beneath. That's why I checked the ground just now. Come on. Oh, you just saw it in the last frame. It was a spike. Go on, look left. There we go. Nice. Hey, you got the battery. Some of these animations are really simple but satisfying, like then, just looking at the battery. It adds a little bit more life to it, rather than just a series of gaming movements. Plug it in. Let's go. Finally get to use the cannon. Boom. And the dash disappeared during the cutscene. It respawned it. There we go. At this point I still need to get some practice with the bonus dash thing. Is there anything beneath? Yes, there is. Let's get it. Ouch. A trap. So, let's complete this. After max health, all health pickups contribute to Blood Punch. Spoiler alert, I end up not using Blood Punch as much as I should. However, I think in the last stream before moving to Half-Life Alyx, I tried quite a fair bit to make sure to use Blood Punch when it was appropriate. So we have falling platforms. Time to be quick on their feet. Yes, we got everything. Let's go. That arachno demon or whatever it's called is able to hit from very far away. Surprising. That's one option, shoot it from afar. Just wasted a blood punch on a random zombie. Would have been better against this thing, wouldn't it? I don't know why I took the map just then. Was I looking for a secret for combat? He's never made again. Nice. Down his gullet this time instead of in his brain. Lore! Okay. Part 3. So at this point I realised, oh no, I didn't read part 2, which I was going to at the beginning of the stream, because I unlocked it at the end of last stream, so here we go. Translation from the Ligra Sultagenta Book of Kings. In the time of grief, when King Etrex took the throne, a blessing came to the people of Argenta. White porcelain beings from a world above our own brought gifts to dinner. Observers to our great deeds, admirers of our convictions, they sought to make bond with our swords and bring lasting order to our world. These were beings unlike any we had seen before. Sword and shield held no weight against them, for the ethereal flesh of these luminous beings seemed unbound by mortality. Able to move through time and space, they held sway over all dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Through their ways we grew stronger, our society bolstered by their infinite wisdom and all-knowing power, assuring our people safety for all time. In this world and the next, where we sharpened the blade and mastered our magic, they bolstered the soul and spirit. So as a counter to it. Come on. Death would no longer be the end for our people. The ones we call the Makers, our new allies in this brutal world, have given us the security in death we fought so hard to achieve in life. We would find eternal peace, and our minds would rest easy with the knowledge that those we fought alongside in battle would join us in the land beyond the mortal plane. The strength of our ways, the purity of our essence, would by Maker law grant us passage to the great city in the clouds. There, our women and children, warriors and kin alike. I think I'm remarking that it's talking about heaven. Would welcome us. We adopted the holy doctrines of the Makers, gifted in exchange with the chance to earn eternal rest for our immortal souls in blessed Urdak. their heaven. The covenant we held now under the embrace of our new gods fostered a peace we had never known, for they were unlike the first ones, whose presence offered no paradise from fear and the uncertainty of existence in a harsh and unforgiving world. The Maker's embrace was warm and guided us into an era of spiritual prosperity. Phew, I was concerned the timing of that would be too quick and I wouldn't be able to read it. Here we go. With machine and enchantment of the Makers, the Argenta brought our newfound clarity to the disparate realms of the Empyrean Void. We took flight with the support of our gods, spreading the enlightened word of the Khan Maker. We discovered there was not one enemy, but many. Worlds and peoples unknown to the Argenta were unveiled, and we saw our own suffering reflected in their eyes. Our righteous army strode into battle under the banner of the Night Sentinels, and fought for the freedom of all peoples, from the grasp of those who would exploit and prey upon them. Though we battled on soil not our own, the blood we shed in foreign lands safeguarded Argentina, and the sons and daughters that defended it. Through the strange peoples we liberated, new alliances were formed, and our beliefs became their own. Our army swelled. As the Argenta traversed the stars with gleaming war fleets, the Khan of the Makers approached King Rohan on his throne. He sensed his god restless by her disquiet manner. I'm keeping my voice down to not disturb the housemates and wake them up. The king and Khan spoke, and the god revealed she had foreseen a schism in the blood of the Argenta. A test would be required to identify its host among us. She spoke of a holy rite to be performed on the strongest of our warriors. Only those that proved worthy would be tested, for the impurity could reside in only the most resilient of our legion. The divinity machine, a great tribute by Maker Scholaris, would help us to cleanse any impurities from our flock, ensuring our continued prosperity in this world and in the Maker realm that awaited in the afterlife. The malicious one, if not exhumed from our ranks, would jeopardize our safe passage to the heavenly realm of Urdak. The Dark One was not amongst them yet, nor would he be for many generations. Only the Mother God, through divination Maker sight, would determine when he stood before them. The Makers were truth, and only their unclouded eyes could find the one who was marked. The prophecy of the Unholy One was written, but through the ages the warning grew faint until only the Khan Maker herself and the high priests of the Order Dig still whispered of he that would one day come to threaten their way of light. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, obviously it's talking about the Doomslayer, or Doom Guy. And yeah, that mark up there, the mark of the Slayer, is probably him, his mark. But later I questioned that because of the Betrayer. I'm still not sure. Yes, the Makers claim to be the truth and light, and perhaps they're lying. Perhaps Doom Guy is trying to save them all from their lies. Who really knows? Messed up. Get out of the lava. Not that way. Nope. There we go. Uh-oh, gonna die. Fell off, went the wrong way. Recovered. And then suddenly, so much health was lost, and I died. Still not sure how that worked. Quick. Good. Where's the other guy? Gone. Accidental arm press again. A second death. What a waste. This looks pretty. Slayer Gate. Slayer Gates are optional intense encounters. Ammo and extra life spent in a Slayer Gate will not be restored afterwards. Completion awards 3 weapon points and an Empyrean key. Each Slayer Gate is unlocked with a Slayer key, which is near the gate. What's an Empyrean key, I start to wonder. It's got the Slayer's symbol on it. Could be important. So I was just looking around for the key, couldn't spot it. I think. It is actually very close by. I realise they do have predictive shooting, so if I strafe right, they'll aim further to my right. So I walk into where they shoot. So I realise now where the key is and how to get there. And that I'm supposed to go down to finish. Nope, that wasn't high enough to go. Let's try going higher. That'll do. That's the way to go, but we won't go that way. Let's go this way. Nope, missed it. Too low. Once more. Not quite. Didn't jump high enough on that extra jump for the second. Come on, it's easy. Better. There's the key. Slayer key. The Slayer key will unlock a nearby Slayer gate. Completing all 6 Slayer gates unlocks access to the Unmaker in the Fortress of Doom. At which point I'm wondering, what's that? Again, a simple animation, but satisfying. It's another gore nest. Let's do it. Nice, so we get sent to a completely different area to do this. And we don't have a timer, we just have loads of enemies to kill. I think I prefer this, not having to fight against the time. There's really not much to say right now. I'm just kicking ass. Get some nice flick shots. Right there I tried to punch the guy, as in cause damage with the puncher. Didn't really work. And then I realised, what is that just tried to get me? With the fire blades. Yep, definitely near an enemy. Gonna die, get some health, come on. Nope, that didn't work, did it? On very low ammo now. Come on, just get back in there and fight. You can do it. his face. Currently analysing the fight, I don't know what I said. I have much more hindsight now than I did back then, so I don't know what I said back then. Oh yeah, they say I can turn the I can come back here and try it again. But no, I'm just going to try again. Now, instead of later. It's a little bit hard to concentrate on the game when you're streaming. There's always a little bit of distraction. So, I make some really stupid mistakes, because my mind is in two places. Here we go, let's try it out. Nope. Fail shot. Don't die, come on. Low ammo, better shot someone up. Not enough. Not enough still. Gets once more. I need health. Better. You're gonna die, just to get health. No. That's annoying to watch. Tiny bit of analysing there. Don't know what it was. And then I think I said, I'm just gonna keep doing this till over. Because I can do it. Something along the lines of, I'm just gonna stop being so bad. Gosh, it's gone 3 AM here, right now. Very satisfying kills. The other thing to be honest, that explosive damage was very low. Deal with the big guys. Don't screw up this time. Thankfully there's actually loop down for the fire. I do remember saying that. Oh, of course, every time I say that I also say welcome to the stream. That's the previous stream. I'm trying to figure out how I can do the most damage. ready for the ride. Don't use the shotguns. Empyrean keys. You have acquired an Empyrean key. Acquire all 6 Empyrean keys to activate the Maker device in the Fortress of Doom, which unlocks the Unmaker. Dubbing over this at 3:10 in the morning. I'm so tired. And cold too. It's got pretty cold at this hour. So first time encountering these electrical barriers. And I really want that one up. Just checking the routes before I go. Lower down a bit, don't want to hit my head on that wall at the top. Better. Go. Whoa, accidentally jumped off the wall then. Do that a lot. Doesn't matter about the 2 electrical beams across above. It's just the bottom one that matters. Which is a nice little tutorial to say, hey, these things are going to do multiple. But the very first time you see it, you don't get fried by all 3. You only have to deal with 1. It's a nice little tutorial point. Okay, we're coming up to a cutscene, so I won't be speaking much at all. And soon after that, I should realise that it was muted. That's right, get the stuff. Hey, Cacodemon. Cute. Just don't walk on the lava. And there's a way up there, but it's probably later on. Seems to be the route onwards, so let's go. Even skipped an island. Alright, here we go, cutscene.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
Heavy artillery. Or artillery only.
I told you all to leave me here.
He's the betrayer, not Doom
I
Guy.
am where I belong.
I need you to do this.
Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse.
Okay, but I still end up saving people, so that's fine.
And now you seek to defy the Calm Maker herself.
Yeah, why not?
It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
What's this? What are you talking about? Who he? He who? Oh yeah, we get to see the armour without it being a pickup now, so we see the real colours and everything. It's pretty nice. And this guy must be one of the Night Sentinels because he's got one of those red energy weapons. Check this dead end first. Nothing here. And move on. The betrayer. It is that guy. After years of prolonged war against the demonic threat invading their world, Argent Danoa launched an offensive strike across dimensions, sending their greatest warriors into the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayal at the highest levels of command left Argent Danoa's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But of these last remaining Night Sentinels, only one remained in hell by choice. Betrayer of the Argenta, it was Commander Valen who relinquished the keys to the elemental sepulchre in return for his son's resurrection. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent, the whispers of demons pushing him towards madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to the demon's trickery, sealing the fate of Argent Danoa. And dooming the kingdom to which he swore a lifelong oath to protect. Valen chose exile in the hellscape for his sacrilege. And then I'm just rereading it a little to make sure I understood it right. Yes, everything's collected, let's go. Armor shards. No reload, stop pressing the R. There was a structure over there, and it seems very strange there's something hovering up there.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Thank you, Vega. So here I realise I don't have to go on every single floating platform, I can take some shortcuts. And somehow I get over there. Not really figured that out just yet. Hey, one up. Not really that hidden, but hidden enough. Better. So I managed to skip some platforms by doing that. And if I fall down, I'll do it again. Like now. Got a bit turned around then. There we go. Perfect. Skip platforms again. You can do it this time, come on. Nope, too far. Failed. Try again, come on. Better than that, come on, higher, faster. Good. Hey, there we go. Easy pickings. Where the hell did you go? Must have been just round the corner when I looked away. It's always satisfying to be able to chop it anyway. And dead. Good job. Hell nice, no wonder. I have no idea what I'm saying at this point. Who knows? As in what I did say back then. Come on. Oh. And dead again. Good thing we get me a couple extra time. Quad damage. Seems to be. Double checking. Yep, it is. I think it's the right one. There we go, at last. I can escape this hellscape. And now comes the hardest part of this dub over, because I start talking about very specific things. And I have no idea exactly what I said. But I can try and improvise and imitate myself. Another marker. Okay, nice. We got almost all the combat, somehow missed one, got all the exploration. I don't know what combat I missed. Another secret, that's why. Hey, 100% of the items. Cool. No XP. What a ripoff. Go. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Probably just the different levels and speculating what it is. Hit space, come on. Gosh, I'm falling asleep during this dub, it's way too late.
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your Celestial Locator.
Celestial Locator. That's what we were doing. Cool.
The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now. The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
Cool. At this point, I didn't realise I was heading towards the marker. I just wanted to go check out the ship. I was surprised actually that door opened. So, a tutorial of using Sentinel batteries. Plug in, unlock things. Like so. Good job.
Sentinel energy levels rising. Re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems.
So I thought this thing was a dumbbell or a barbell. It's just a little flask cylinder. You get to see areas ahead, like a preview, which is pretty neat. Then I realised the door's open. Oh well. And there we have it, the original Doom outfit from the original Doom. Incredible. Looks very basic, but that is how things were. I think I'm just fangasming at this moment, talking about it for ages. I wonder what goes in that frame. Oh look, it's the BFG, I said, not realising it wasn't the BFG. We must have to unlock it over levels, I said, not realising that it's unlocked at a certain part in the story. Oh look, this building, this ship, or whatever, fortress, actually has bricks. It's not just metal construction. And now I use up that key. But unfortunately the camera's too low and we didn't see it. So I make sure the next time that it's in view. These are all inputs for power, which I don't have. We have different items. Runes from these guys, which I don't realise at the time. And down we go. Another crystal shard. Don't go in the water. Don't do it. Loads of beer. And spilling out. So I wonder what goes here. And naturally. Not allowed to swim in this game, as far as I know. And then I realised, hey, I can use dash to get around faster, can't I? Let's check out the other half of the ship. There are many levels. I wonder if I can get down. Nope, that there's the bottom level. I guess they don't want us doing that at all. Is what I thought, but the reality is it's just way too low. Let me go outside and check that out. I realise I don't need anything to go outside, I already have a suit on. And there's a part of the fortress over there, so it's not just one big object, it's a collection. It might be that the fortress is never moved, it just stays in geostationary orbit. At this point I'm trying to determine what this suit is. Probably Doom 3. Looks like it might possibly be Doom 2016, but it's more likely to be Doom 3. Hard to tell through the darkened glass. And the dark shadows in that room. I personally wouldn't want to spend any in-game points all the way to get that suit. But that doesn't mean I don't want it. Certainly do. Gonna get the water? Nope. Alright, here we go. This is the hardest part of this hold up. Not this, but the rest of this room. The Fortress of Doom. Vega data entry. The Fortress of Doom is a command station used by the Sentinels for military operations. ESR dating suggests the structure was built during the reign of King Danak, and spectral analysis of the Sentinel energy signatures used to power the various systems confirms this theory. While the rock and metal structure of the vessel is undoubtedly Argenta design, the castle's subsystems, navigation, gravitational centrifuge, life support are of Maker origin, suggesting a design collaboration between the two species. Propulsion is notably absent, as it is not required. The fortress manipulates space through an unknown process involving Sentinel energy. However, there is no indication that any of the systems were designed for Maker use. The accessways, control panels, and living quarters have all been designed for Argenta dimensions, so it can be assumed that the massive structure was made exclusively for Argenta warfare, likely as a flag station of the Night Sentinels military forces. We have records of the Night Sentinels visiting many inhabited planets in their local quadrant. The extent of their empire is still being researched, and this fortress is likely a remnant of what was once a much larger fleet. And there's a picture of the bridge. So, let's look around. I realise we have some axes, then realise, hang on, nope, they're guitars. Pretty funny. But nice designs. Here are the toys, very cute. It even has the turret on top, which I thought wasn't there, because it's just so small and cutesy-fied. And then we get to see the real models. Nice bonus. I realise all the books. Hey, one of the Doom guy figures. So, are these Doom comics or something else? I determined that they are probably not, because they're called The Living End or Pandemonium or whatever. There's no mention of Doom in the front page, the cover. At this point I start reading out some book names such as Demon Farm, The Age of Rip and Tear, The Guts of Wrath, Slayer House 5, Living with Rage, and so on and so forth. How to comb your moustache. What? Does Doom Guy have a moustache? And then we've got like a retro laser gun at the top. Don't know if that's a reference to anything. Oh, is that Commander Keen? I just realised right now, the helmet and gun. Commander Keen. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's his ancestor, isn't it? Quake 3, and the Doom games. It's a really nice touch that Doom Guy plays Doom. Where the sanest place is behind a trigger. I think that shake was just my excitement. These axes are pretty cool. Don't know what that thing is, but I realise later it's a type of drone, maybe. Old-fashioned ball mouse and keyboard with a CRT monitor. We can even use it. What do we got? We can maybe play the whole actual Doom game. 14 discs, jeez. I don't know what the other thing is. Doom cover art for record. The Gauntlet, Kadinga Cooking, nice. It uses the Cacodemon sprite. Winner, Argent Dinner, and that's when I realised, oh, it's pronounced dinner, not dinner. Soul food that's to die for. Pinkie Pies, 100% imp-fid, broiled pink patty pies. Cacao cakes, top 10 recipes for the immortally challenged. Hellwalker. With a mech or something that I'm not sure is from a previous Doom game or not. I can't quite recognise it. Turns out later in the game we actually do see these things in screenshots from the war that was happening on Earth. And there's that object from Doom 3 that was also on the desk of the lady from Doom 2016. I forgot the name right now. I did get the name right when I was playing. And there's a mini version of one of those droid things. Takoyaki flavour, glamis. Demonology today. Some sort of flying car model. Maybe from Doom 3. And a PC tower. Custom rig. Can't use this computer. And there are files such as shotgun portraits, collectibles, best kills compilation .mp4, rip and tear music, daisy pics, glory kill 1, and kill list. Used to have a rabbit, where's he gone? Hey, there's an Argent Energy container from Doom 2016. Random tools. At this point there's a clicking sound and I don't know why. It's not coming through on the stream. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. It just happened. Don't know why it's happening. Weird. It's as if the mousing over the menu is happening. But I don't know why. Or how. It's only happening in a certain spot and a certain angle. but later in the game it happens still. I think it's just got some weird... There we go, it's that click sound. That's his armour from Doom 2016, pretty sure. Going through repairs or whatever. Which would explain why he has some of his armour on now and things like his arms are exposed. It's because he's not wearing the same armour. But he's using parts of it. Still getting that click sound. There's the helmet from Doom 2016 with the Slayer mark on it. Glove, different shoulder attachments. Some more random objects on the floor, don't know what they are. Grindstone and nunchucks. And a hammer, even a skipping rope. There's a little forge and gym. Yeah, the clicking's still happening. And there is a portrait of Doom Guy with his pet rabbit. And I realised then that I recognised the rabbit from the art, which is from the end of Doom 1 when you've realised that the forces of hell have moved to Earth. And you actually see dead rabbits on spikes, and possibly live ones too, still like roaming around. That rabbit from there is now here, and that's who he's been looking after. He rescued it from Earth. More magazines, or comics. Kadinga Hunter is definitely based on Doom lore. And Abomination, Patient Zero. Don't know what that's about, but okay. Here are the weapons we've unlocked so far. And we can check out the models for each. Which is pretty nice, because you only see them from a particular angle when you're holding them all the time. Okay, very shortly I'm about to realise that my mic's been muted, so I'm going to stop commentating very soon when that happens. At this point I wonder what's in that room. And I think a couple episodes later I figured out, hey, a giant mech, which I'm probably repairing right now. We have another item to pick up there. This is cool. Is this so I can get in the head and control it? Probably. Another pickup. Gonna go down? No, can't go down. It took me back upstairs. Okay. Time to get on with the mission. Okay, this dub is right about to end. I thought the stream chat was appearing on screen, but maybe not. We should see a message from Cookie if it does appear. Checking out the other suit, which seems to be a Knight version. Knight Sentinel version of the armour. Very scaly. And then we see the Knight Sentinel statues, so yeah, it does seem like a knight's room. And gargoyle type things, as you do. Oh yeah, there's a whole other section beneath, but I'm not going to go there just now. Music station, items, and the goal. Let's go. Looks like we've done everything. This dub is about to end. There we go, it just appeared. Bottom left, Cookie mentioned the sound is missing. Robert Prince Doom at Doomsgate. Looks like art that was created for the game or promotion. Not sure. So yeah, stream chat was working, just didn't really have any viewers, and then Cookie showed up and said, hey, sound's not working. So thank you for listening to this dub. And now enjoy the live voice.
No.
There we go.
I haven't been speaking this entire time.
Correct.
I went through so much reading and looking at things.
Sure did.
No.
The dread is dawning on my old self. Then I'm going to have to record an hour's worth.
Okay, so when it comes time to upload this video, I might go over it and dub it.
Yep.
With what I was saying at the time. Oh no. You know why it was muted, don't you?
I do.
It's because I was playing that intro thing that I made.
Yeah.
With dialogue.
Okay, Dub Krogite signing off. Enjoy.
It's over an hour. Well, thank you very much, Cookie, for telling me. Jeez. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, my mind is just staying on thinking about all the work I've got to do now to get this edited in post. I'll put a disclaimer up saying I forgot to record the mic, so everything you're about to hear is not from the stream. Or it's imitating what I said on the stream. It's going to take me so long to edit that. Unless I just sit there and read it and record a whole hour's worth of commentary at once. Yeah, maybe. Update.
This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doomguy at this time. While it is clear that the Slayer is an enemy of the Challenge, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.
Thank you for the follow, Kama Desert. We arrived just in time to hear me actually speak on stream after turning my mic on an hour late. Alright, so tell you what, let's start from... Oh crap, I just dropped my drink. Fortunately it's in a bottle, but now that's all shaken up. Anyway, let's start from scratch, in a way. There's a audio thing I play at the beginning of the stream. So let's just go from there.
Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we will be playing Doom Eternal.
And then after that, I start talking about where we got to last stream, and try and pick it up from there. Okay. Now let's continue. So I missed one thing in the last mission. I want to go back and get it, because then that mission is completely done. I missed the secret fight, I don't know where it is. Although this level takes quite a while to get through, so I might skip it and go back to the present. This isn't the level. Oh no, I've got to do a whole part 1 before the part 2 I was at. Alright, forget it. We're going back to the present. Can I go back? Ah. Yes. Okay, I got loads of weapon points. Destroy 25 Arachnotron turrets using sticky bombs. I've already started that. I didn't start unlocking this, okay. Kills with heavy cannon will boost micro missiles. Damage. Okay. I don't want to spend that many points, no. No, let's save the rest for something more useful. And let's get on with the mission. What's this? Ice bomb? Press left control on mouse 3 to launch an ice bomb. Press G to swap with the frag grenade. Explosion temporarily freezes them, and it gradually recharges. Okay.
The ice bomb modification to your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
Oh, this is the one that there was nothing. Oh, it's the elevator. Ripatorium. Sounds enticing. Aww. Wait, what? I thought it was locked. Demon Prison. The Demon Prison allows you to practice fighting demons without dying or permanently losing inventory such as ammo and extra lives. New encounters unlock as you progress through campaign and discover new demons. Exit through the portal when finished. Alright, so I want to destroy Arachnotron turrets, but I don't know if they'll give us a chance. Looks like 40k. Yeah, it's got the same sort of vibes. Heavy metal, essentially. Oh, it returns me here, okay.
That's what this bit's for. Acquire a Praetor suit point. Yeah! So these things are. Okay, Praetor suit points. Spend Praetor suit points to purchase Praetor suit perks. Praetor suit perks enhance your abilities or unlock new abilities. Praetor suit tutorial. This is the suit of the dossier. This is the suit tab of the dossier. Here you can upgrade abilities and unlock new abilities. Select an available category. Environment. Oh, there's so many. Alright, let's quickly skim through. Hazards. Thick skin. Less damage from barrels. Barrels exploded respawn once. Barrels leave behind some ammo. First rank cooldown. Combustion, concussion. Scatter bombs. Demons killed by the grenade explosion spawn scatter bombs. Okay. Find twice before returning to reach it. Hang on, so this is the shoulder thing, yeah? Yeah. It's not just, it's not the shotgun one. Okay, so that gives me more reason to use the shoulder cannon. Effect stock up fire twice. Best ice cooldown. Permafrost longer. Okay. Bigger fog fight. A bigger fog of light. Oh, that would be good. It costs 3 though, and I've only got 1. Screw it, I'll do this just to do the tutorial. You can also check on your Sentinel Crystal programs. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of power-up customizations. Options. Thank you, brother. Why is he multicolored then? Weird. I've got to stop hitting that R button. Alright, let's go. With the Celestial Locator now in your possession, you are able to pinpoint the locations of the remaining Hell Priests. D. Granak, leader of the UAC division responsible for Earth's invasion, has been located at the remote cultist Arctic base. Infiltrate the encampment and neutralize Ranak. Okay. Cultist base. Wait, I pressed tab. It won't let me. Unusual. Vega data entry. Led by the elusive Hell Priest De Granok, the cultists operate from a remote facility located in the Arctic tundra. As overseer, Granok exerts absolute control over the facility and its legion of possessed acolytes. Instrumental in sowing the seeds of the cultist uprising, Granok worked briefly with Olivia Pierce at the Mars facility before departing to Earth with orders to prepare the groundwork for the imminent Hell invasion. Right, so this is one of the people that worked with Olivia Pierce. It did seem like she was a bit too capable to do all of this. So now we find out who she was actually working with. A recent declassified UAC biography for Renak indicates that he is a surviving member of the original Order of the Deeg, the ancient Argentus clerics. He now serves the forces of Hell and is rumoured to have personal knowledge of the Doomslayer, suggesting a shared history between the two. Wielding total power over the cultists under his supervision, he uses his growing influence to advance the consumption and corruption of Earth. Built over the ruins of an ancient Argenta settlement, the cultist facility has been designed as both a Gothic monument to the ancient architecture and a state-of-the-art science facility. Tablets and memory banks found at the settlement indicate that the Order of the Deeg discovered Earth millennia ago, and found it to be populated with powerful primeval beasts. They named these creatures Agadons, due to their similarity to the mythic Cyclopean giant from Argentineurs past the Agadian. Okay, so we got Cyclopses, or Cyclops.
Just stretch. Actually, I'm going to sit up now.
Been lying back for ages. Had a headache all day. And no matter how much I loosen my stiff neck, it's not cleared it. Right, let's begin. I think this is the place that they showed in the preview, back when they showed the first shots of Doom Eternal. It does look good though. Mission challenges. Mission challenges are optional trials that can be completed at any point throughout the mission. Completing one mission challenge awards a Predator Suit point. Completing all awards a Sentinel Battery. Track your progress in the Challenges tab. Okay. Oh my god! Oh! I don't think I was supposed to go that way. I'm supposed to go that way. I just noticed something there. Was there a ledge beneath where I could have stepped? No. Stop shooting for a few minutes and suddenly I can't aim at all. Where's that going to take me? Oh, the other side. Secret. Secret. There might be another secret over there. I'm gonna go check. No, it's through the wall. Nope. I didn't have any dash. That's a bad idea. Hey. both his rockets.
The Health Priest is somewhere in this facility. I cannot pinpoint his exact location at this time.
Ow. So it was explosive like I thought. Is there a secret down there? Looks like there's a secret down there. There's a secret down there. What the? Okay. So we caught a fish that looks like Slimer. Where is the thing? Oh, it was in the fish. We're gonna come back here. Jeez. That green light was a sensor. When the yellow came at me, I thought it was gonna hit. Oh, you guys actually have weapons now. Leave him alone! Jump around to that one. Hello there. Hey, there's two. This place is still actually in use. Oh no, of course it is now, during the invasion. I think that's saying, no, you cannot go this way, it's locked. We'll just kill you. Stop pressing it, there's no reload. That looked like a Necron head then.
Welcome, Slayer. Is my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed city.
Let me in, let me in. Right, did you open the door? Ah.
The Slayer has arrived. All mortally challenged personnel, please be advised.
Very locked. Stay in one place for a while, that's what it is. Mancubus! Okay. Long range heavy demon, use a flamethrower when close, arm cannon with weak points, destroy them weak with its projectiles. So it's was the last enemy? Is that it? That's gotta be it. I'm being shot at. No, someone's shooting at me. Yeah, it goes multicolour, look at that. And disappeared. Oh jeez. Right, so I can activate traps. Hello? What was that? Transform with T-pose. Oh, some kind of highway or motorway. Why is that locked? Is that only open during the fight? Oh, it's a one-way thing. Gotcha. Just looking for if I missed anything. I haven't been checking for any secrets. I didn't get that. Oh, it's way back now. What's this whole underground area? Is that what I'm about to do? Oh jeez. Stop doing that. I wasn't trying to do that. I'll just go for the secret. If I can. help. But this is a... There we go. What are these things? Droids? Cleaning bots? They were in the Doom Fortress. Is this not how I get there? Then how? Don't know. Oops. Tried to crouch. Alright, I guess we're not getting that one then. What's the goal? Okay, energy shields. Plasma rifle can quickly destroy the shields, which will trigger a damaging explosion. Nice. Guess I know what I'm doing now. It's about time for it to run out. How do we get in? I think a fight was supposed to start. Did it break? Is this just a bonus? Oh, are you kidding me? I gotta go there. Can I even reach that? Come on, that's far. Ah, that's better. Ooh. Rocket launcher. What if I do? Alright, it's going not so bad now. That's where I came from. Don't tell me this hurts. No. Don't know how I can get up there. It's way too high. Probably come from in there to here. Punch kick. Oh. What? Oh, it's got there. Rune time. Now, what was the other one I wanted? This one was how long they're in stagger. Glory kill from further. Speed boost. Survive death. Enemies go by blood punch, shockwave of health. Decrease recharge. Slow down time. Increase movement in air. Perform faster. Slow down time. And I can get precision rocket shots and impersonate. And other explosive parts of enemies. I just realised I need to go up with this health there, and I'm not at full health. Whose coffin is this? Oh! Yeah, I'll take that health. I don't have to go back up. There we go. Oh, that's good. Jeez, these snakes. And even with a rocket after, it still wasn't dead. Oh. I really could have done with getting some ammo, couldn't I? What's that in the distance though? It's a giant ship? Building? What is that? Cannon? Alright, what we got for this? Remote detonate. Lock on burst. I'm not keen on either of those, to be honest. Oh, it's almost exactly midnight. Oh, let me just stretch a sec. Oh, my neck's so stiff. My chair is a piece of crap. It's essentially a frame with netting across, so it's got no real back support. So while I've been working at home all day, I've also been slowly getting in a worse physical position. Okay, let's try that. So what do we have for the others? Remote detonate would save me losing a shot. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Vega. Wait, I didn't get that health? The one up? Okay. I keep pressing the wrong key. There was an explosive bomb there I could have hit straight away and killed them. There we go. What was that? Get him up. There we go. It's not very clear how I get it. Does it drop from the top? No, because it's not fully rendered into the map. Oh, don't tell me it's that ledge. I must have to go around the corner, but that would just take me back to the other side. I don't know where it is. to open this door? Is that it? Don't know. Wait, that health that I didn't get before. Yeah. Better. No, I don't see how to get it. Moving on. There isn't a reload, stop it now. It was hard to see because it was so fast, but that was actually pretty nice. There's got to be a button or something hidden around to open that. There's no way to drop in there, is there? There's a ledge on the side. What? Oh. Yep.
The beast draws near to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly saved.
Doing so badly. Happens every time. I explore for ages and then suddenly I'm bad at fighting. Kill a fellow, I'll look at who that was in a second. Thank you for the other follow. I'll also see that in a second. Oh, I was going to use a shotgun grenade on that. Uh-oh. Thank you, Master Zook and Johnny Ray, for the follows. Much appreciated, and welcome to the stream. We're getting pretty close to 666 followers now, aren't we? I think we've only got 9 left. I was heading towards that because I saw blue and thought health. There we go. Wasted that punch. Didn't realise it was charged. I keep doing that. Wait. What? Has the jetpack now? Yes. No, not enough fuel. My health. My dear achy health. Ooh, I saw some big armor then. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah. Ooh. So this is still only Hell Priest number 2. We've got the third one much later, I assume. Can I hit this? Looks like one of those punch blocks. Alright, I think that's everything. No? Ah, I was running around looking for health and it was right there. The good thing about you guys watching before playing is you get to see where things are, not scramble around the level trying to find them. Like that health that I just didn't know was there. Reflection of the door in the floor then. See you later, Cookie. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time and get some sleep. Sensor battery for home. I'm supposed to go on there? Jeez. Yeah. Any more before I continue? Oh, I missed this? Huh. Okay.
Your salvation lies in his destruction. The myth of the Slayer's strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers? He has lost the resolve to continue.
Nonsense.
Eat his soul. I must survive this. Protect me in my time of need, and you will secure your place in the new world.
This scene right here, I think, was one of the teaser images for the entire game. Howdy everybody. Don't mind me. Do these guys really not do anything? Oh, I just wasted the hell punch. Bye-bye. Trying to beat some sense into them. Stop worshipping this false idol. Secret? Hey, by killing everyone. I was wondering if there would be. Cool. Oh, there are different pathways to go, but they are not unlocked. Unless I can jump them? Yeah, they're just not unlocked. And I don't think there will be actually, because it didn't look like there was a map past it. Oh no. Oh, did I just lose a whole freaking life from that? What's that? Oh, it's the map. I thought it was like a letter, an email type thing.
Your super shotgun is nearby. A relic from your past. The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
Super Shotty, where are you? Yes. It's pretty far away. Oh. Oh no, all those power-ups are gone. Okay, I could drop down, but that's pretty far. Or I could go back. Pretty sure I'm supposed to drop down. Oh, an optional fight. Cue ball. I remember these guys, kinda, from the last one. I'm not sure if they are the same. Cue balls are ambient demons that wander around the world. Shooting them sends them flying, and when they collide with other demons, they generate a bigger explosion and do extra damage.
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Proceed with aggression. Thanks. Oh no, I shouldn't have done. So much damage all at once. What's going on? What's you? Jeez. Come on, Snake. Oh crap. ow, ow. I'm trying to kill that guy and get health right next to me. How far do I go back? One sec. Alright, so once it starts off with just weak guys, yeah?
Attention, all mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
Find each other. It's right behind. Cue ball. I keep doing it. I keep seeing things and just killing them. This is actually really good against these snakes. Now I can detonate at the right spot. Oh, I'm just trying to get that. Oh my gosh, I keep missing. I'm just trying to get his turret. There we go. Oh boy. No, that's it again. Next. Oh, I did it. It looks like I've done it, but there's a few things left in here that I haven't got. Map at last. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Oof. Hey. Okay, let's have a think here. So, Demons drop armor at a faster rate. I didn't even know they did drop armor. Go on then. Bonus fight time. Missed. What? Oh, it took too long. So of all the things in this level, I've done about half of them. Gosh, there's so much more to this level. It's huge. And yet it's midnight. Ugh. That's where I do want to go, I think. No, that's where I do want to go. Ah. It is a secret. Yeah. Thank you. Took too long and I had to restart. Go higher? I can. Ah, but there's something here. Right. Thank Ah, we're finally back up here. Have I missed anything in this little area? Nope. I don't know what that thing is down there. It doesn't look like a legend piece. I think it's just part of the map. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that's stupid. Final area? No. Jesus, so much more. Why would I activate a Revenant? How do I get to control him? Yes.
Neural connection successful. You are now in control of the Revenant drone. You may use it to reclaim your property.
Sweet. Playing as a Revenant. Hold left to use your jetpack to fly. No, hold right. Press left shift to activate Afterburner to quickly dodge. If you run out of fuel, these abilities will be unavailable to recharges. Press left to fire twin rockets. Press F to launch a rocket barrage, which is a stronger attack that requires brief fire. Okay. Missed. Totaled. Couldn't check the map while I was out there. Thank you. Now what do I do with this Revenant before me? Seems appropriate. Glowing blue. Ah, my punch is ready. Oh, that was good. Shouldn't be wasting super on these. I should on those there. That's a lot of enemies. Missed. Bad. I shouldn't have opened 2 cages at once. Challenges. Ignite 4 demons with a single blast. Ah. Missed. No. Wasted that punch again. Come with me. No? There's explosives above that one. Is that it? Okay. Oops, that is not what I meant. Oh yeah, I gotta set 4 guys on fire, haven't I? Oh my gosh, there's so far left. My eyes are killing me. I might have to leave it here. It's currently 20 to 1. And I was up till 2:30 last night. I didn't get much sleep. I'll do a little more and then go. Oh. Hey. It's not.
Attention, all cultist base personnel. Please destroy the Slayer. The priest must survive. I repeat, the priest must survive.
Achievement 666, it's a magic number. Which is kill 666 demons, yep. And when we hit 666 followers, I'm going to be doing a Doom game giveaway, in case you weren't already aware. Just 9 more followers to go. How'd your fire go through that metal blade there? Hey! Push me forward. Yeah. What is that? Looks like some kind of totem. Is that supposed to be representative of the wall we killed at the end of Doom 2? Nah, I don't think so. The Icon of Sin, I think it was called. This is where I go. I didn't wait for it to recharge. Oh, that sucks. Right. Jeez, I forgot to press E then. That was close. It would be ideal if he just just grabbed it. If I went and hit it against it. Does that go to a secret? No, this is a wall, isn't it? Yeah. It's alright, it's just the other way of doing the same thing. Yeah. Oh, ooh, hello. Getting secrets everywhere now. Oh, don't tell me how. Oh, no, I can make this. Yeah. Almost didn't let those dashes recharge them. Oh. Climbing poles. Yeah, I saw that trap. Do I want to do it? I'll tell you what, I'll start it. If I beat it, so be it. If I don't, I'll just wrap up the stream. Jeez. Okay, that's point to exit. So, thank you all for tuning in. It's been a wonderful night of slaying demons. And I'll be sure to continue this tomorrow. I do apologise for the first hour of not speaking because my mic was off in OBS. But I'm going to try and put it all in post and imitate what I said before. So, once again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you everybody that followed today. We're nearly at that 666 follows. If you did enjoy the stream and you haven't already followed, make sure to hit that button and we can get the giveaway going. If you want to help support stream videos and everything else, you can hit subscribe on Twitch, use the free subscription from Twitch Prime, check out the Patreon, check out the merch store. You can also join the community in the Discord, and you can help spread awareness by spreading, retweeting the tweets on Twitter. What else is there? I think that's about it. If you want to catch up on any of the past streams, they're all archived on the Crag Eyes Archive YouTube channel. And if you would like to see my other content, that's available on the Crag Eye channel. So, once again, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.